Ever wondered how you ended up with your uncle's nose, or why you're the only blonde in a family of brunettes? Welcome to the world of evolutionary mechanisms, where genes play a high-stakes game of tag you're it. This isn't your garden variety game of chance. Oh no, it's a relentless tug of war, a relay race spanning billions of years, and you're the latest baton carrier. Picture this: your genes, those microscopic architects of life, are in constant competition. Each one is vying for a spot in the next generation, like eager contestants in a reality TV show. And just like in any good drama, there's betrayal, alliances, and lots of surprises. Each gene carries a piece of your ancestral legacy, like a genetic postcard from the past. So the next time you look in the mirror and wonder why you're sporting grandma's earlobes, remember you're the result of billions of years of genetic tug of war. Now, isn't that something to ponder? Mutation. It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, doesn't it? But guess what? You're a mutant. Yes, you heard right. But before you start planning your X-Men audition, let's dive into what that really means. Mutation is a bit like a genetic lottery where your DNA decides to go rogue and change the script. It's the engine that drives evolution, creating the diversity we see in the natural world. Now, don't get too excited. These changes are usually so small they wouldn't even qualify as a party trick. More like, oh look, I have a hitchhiker's thumb, rather than stand back, I can bend steel with my mind. But here's the exciting bit. Every now and then, these tiny changes can lead to something truly extraordinary. A new trait, a new species, or even a new way of life. So, while you may not be able to shoot lasers from your eyes or control the weather, your genetic mutations make you uniquely you. And that, my friend, is your superpower. Ever played the lottery? Well, your genes have, and it's called gene flow. It's like a genetic lottery where your traits are the winning numbers. So let's get into it. Gene flow, also known as gene migration, is the transfer of genetic variation from one population to another. If genes are cars, then think of gene flow as the bustling highway connecting different cities, or in this case, populations. This genetic exchange can occur in several ways. For instance, when critters from one population decide to pack their bags and move to a new locale, they bring along their genetic material, introducing new traits to the local gene pool. It's like when your cousin from Australia visits for the holidays and introduces you to Vegemite. You might love it, you might hate it, but either way it's now part of your gastronomic landscape. And just like in a lottery, there's no guarantee of what you'll get. The genetic lottery is a game of chance. Some traits may become more common, others may disappear completely, and sometimes you might just hit the jackpot with a trait that gives you an edge in survival. But remember, gene flow isn't about better or worse traits. It's about diversity, the spice of life, the engine of evolution. So, the next time you feel lucky, remember your genes hit the jackpot a long time ago. Now that's some winning streak, isn't it? Picture this. A game of musical chairs, but with genes. That's genetic drift for you, a silent game changer in the evolution story. Now, you may be scratching your head, wondering how on earth a party game could possibly represent something as complex as genetic drift. Well, let's unravel this mystery together, shall we? Imagine a merry tune playing and a group of genes dancing around a set of chairs. When the music stops, each gene scrambles to find a seat. But alas, there aren't enough chairs for everyone. The genes left standing are out, not to be passed to the next generation. This, my friends, is the essence of genetic drift, random, unpredictable, and a tad ruthless. Now you might think, but how does this affect evolution? Good question. You see, over generations, this game of musical chairs can drastically change the genetic makeup of a population, especially if it's small. And just like that genetic drift, the quiet player in the background can have a profound impact on the course of evolution. So there you have it, folks. Genetic drift, the silent game changer. It's like the ninja of evolution, quietly influencing your genetic makeup without you even noticing. Now, isn't evolution full of surprises?